While in the 1972 Summer Olympics in Munich, Bavaria, the Israeli team went through a series of terrible incidents from September 5th through the 6th. 8 members of the Palestinian terrorist group called the Black September kidnapped and killed some of the Israeli team members after sneaking into the village. Altogether, 11 athletes, 5 terrorists, and 1 police officer were killed. If this happened today, the police and scientists would have had better techniques to better solve the crime. Computer databases now have fingerprint files and
Also,
and
more
identities.
technology is now available, like better surveillance systems. This would have helped the police tactics because they would have known exactly where each terrorist was.
Ted Bundy was a serial killer in the 1970s and 80s who eventually confessed to the murder of over 30 women. When his girlfriend from college suddenly ended their relationship, Bundy became obsessed with her and wanted to get back at her for breaking his heart. His victims all had a similar look that resembled his ex-girlfriend. They were all young, beautiful college girls. He would lure them to his car by asking him to help him with something in his car or acting helpless, even going to the extent of using a fake cast. He would then rape, mutilate, and brutally murder them. Bundy was arrested twice, once for a driving violation where police found criminal tools such as handcuffs, a crowbar, and a mask in his back seat. He escaped from jail and went on another killing spree, where after violently raping and killing 2 women, he bit the flesh of one of them. Forensic odontologists were able to take the teeth marks and match them with the dental records of Ted Bundy. Eventually, he was convicted, given 3 life sentences, and executed via electric chair.
John Wilkes Booth was born into a prominent Maryland theater family. Booth was a passionate Confederate who denounced Lincoln's administration and was outraged when the South lost the war. Booth previously planned to kidnap the president with other conspirators. However, bitter over the South's defeat, Booth decided to take more drastic measures of assassinating the president. On April 14, 1865, Booth walked into the president's state box at Ford's Theater and shot Lincoln in the back of the head. He then fled to Port Royal, Virginia, where he was shot down and burned in the barn by Union soldiers. There are other conspiracy theories, however, of whether they killed the right Booth or just a look-alike. If this happened today, a forensic analysis of Booth's DNA would be able to prove whether they killed the real Booth that night or just a look-alike.